My name is Aidan Knipe. I'm now a Long Beach State alumni, former setter, and 3-time All-American.
Hi, this is Marcel Dumerc with Anvil Wealth and Anvil Sports. I'm honored to be speaking with Aidan Knipe, fresh off the NCAA Championship match on ESPN Live. It was live on ESPN on Saturday. They had a wonderful season. They were knocked out in the final against UCLA, but had a wonderful season with only 3 losses. And I'm honored to have him here, and he's going to share a little bit about the OC Crown Volleyball Tournament that he is hosting. Him and Dane Hillis are hosting coming up in June. How are you this morning?
I'm all right. I would have been better with a win, obviously, but alive, we're breathing. I get to still play some volleyball. I get to meet with my guys today, so I'm doing good. I'm happy to be here. So thank you for having me.
Thank you for making the time. I know it's soon after the loss. It's heartbreaking, and I'm sure you're not in the best of moods because of that. So I appreciate you still honoring our commitment here and sharing. People want to know about the OC Crown, and so I said, well, I have to get you out here and talk to them. So tell us the details first of all. What is the tournament? What's the date and the information that people know so they can come and see you and all these fabulous players?
Absolutely. So Dane Hillis and I are going to be running the 2024 OC Crown Grass Volleyball Tournament in partnership with Mike Griffin at Bad Boys Open. It'll be June 22nd, June 23rd on the campus of Long Beach State, and we're going to have all different divisions: men's, women's, threes, doubles, juniors. We'll have beach on site. So we'll have a little bit of everything for everybody. Get to come out and meet some of the college players that I get to play against every year, and it'll just be a great time.
So with this tournament, obviously there's many divisions and you have many courts. I think you said around 80 courts. The question I have is the people that come here that aren't volleyball players, like myself, I want to meet some of these people. These are people that played in your championship game on both teams. You have people on the AVP, on the Pro Tour. Are we going to be able to say hi? Are we going to get some selfies and get to meet some people? Share with us what we're going to expect for that day.
Absolutely. So that was the goal. We didn't want to just make it tailored to only volleyball players, and we wanted to kind of give everybody a chance to get involved a little bit. So, it's going to be a very open tournament. You're going to be able to walk around and watch all the courts, and you'll be able to talk to the guys while they're off, whether that's some of the college players who are playing the beach or the grass, or some of the AVP people that we're bringing out for that beach tournament. And other than the volleyball stuff, we're going to have vendors on site. We'll have food. We're hoping to get a beer garden. So we're looking to have a lot of things to do other than just sit there and watch volleyball. And then after the tournament's over, Panama Joe's has been kind enough down on 2nd Street to offer us the bar for an after party. So we're hoping to have everybody there that was at the tournament to get a little bit more, to be able to meet the people a little bit more and just have a good time after, celebrate.
So the NCAA Championship, obviously very disappointing, I'm sure. I'm a Long Beach State alum and huge fan and friend of all of you guys and Coach Knipe. But can you show us, there was a little battle scar you got there on your elbow from the semifinal match.
Yeah, this was against Grand Canyon. I don't know if it'll focus on me, but banged my elbow pretty good into the floor, and the ball was up, but got myself pretty good. I'm not the only one. All the guys that were playing are covered in cuts and bruises and bumps and all that stuff, and not leaving anything out there. So
yeah, it was a wonderful season. You guys did wonderful, and I just love the grit and the hard work. And even in the championship, you guys, there was nothing left. I can honestly say I was watching you guys, and you were giving everything you had. And although you came up short, I'm really proud of you guys, because I know you guys do something that Anvil Wealth and Anvil Sports, what I try and teach people is to get out of your comfort zone, to be pushed, to allow your coaches to teach you and develop you, and don't just be happy with existing. Do more than that. And I'm so proud of you guys, because that really is everything that I embody, and I know you guys do too. So thank you for sharing that. Share with us also kind of your thoughts at the end of the match. Obviously, people that don't compete at this level don't know the highs and the lows of winning those big matches. So share with us what it felt like when you won the semifinal against Grand Canyon, first of all.
Well, first of all, not only that semifinal, but winning the championship for the Big West in Hawaii. Yeah. I can kind of pair those two together alongside the opposite of that UCLA match. But it's a great feeling. This is something that this group, winning championships, we haven't gotten a lot of opportunities to do that with me, Mason, Simon, Clark. We've always put ourselves in that position, but we didn't ever execute it. But this year we got the chance to do that in Hawaii, and it was an unbelievable feeling. And obviously we were still had our eyes set ahead for the NCAA tournament and we wanted more, but getting to celebrate that was great. And then going down 0-2 against Grand Canyon, a really good volleyball team, wasn't easy for us, and we kind of dug ourselves a hole. But we really focused this year on making sure we're not leaving anything out there. And I mean, obviously the seniors don't want to do that because we don't get the opportunity to play anymore. So really not leaving anything out there. That was really displayed in that match, I thought. And coming back, winning that match in 5 was great. And getting to play another championship was awesome. But that match against UCLA was tough. I mean, they played really good volleyball. There's a reason that they're on the other side of the bracket, and there's a reason they're in that match. But we didn't play our greatest volleyball, and at the end of the match, you see them all rushing the court and grabbing their trophies, and you want that. You know, I wanted that, and I wanted that for our guys. But a lot of our seniors have dumped a ton into this program, and they've had very successful, long careers here, and they're going to be on to great things, and they're not going to be defined by one match, I think.
Yeah, great. Thanks for sharing that. I know that's really hard for you guys to go through it, number one, and then to have to talk about it after. You're probably at the point you don't want to talk about it anymore. You're like, let's just move on. So I really appreciate you sharing that, and I'm sure the fans do too. Thank you, Aidan.
Absolutely. I mean, although it's hard to share, it's still not something to dwell on. And we're the second best team in the country. It was still a great season. We're 27-3 or something like that.
Yeah.
It was still a great year. I don't want to hang my head on just one match.
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks for sharing that. So the OC Crown is coming up June 22nd and 23rd here, this tournament. Can you give us some of the details so that people know how to find it and how to sign up for it? And like, how's that process going?
Absolutely. So registration's live right now.
Oh, okay.
We've been live for a little bit now. That early registration mark ends on the 26th of May this month.
Okay, great.
And after that, there's a slight jump in price. So I recommend if you know that you're going to play, you might as well register now and save yourself a little bit of money. To register, we've partnered with Mike Griffin at Bad Boys Open. So go to his website, badboysopenvolleyball.com.
Okay.
And there will be a registration link that will take you to the page where you can choose the division you want to play in.
Okay.
It'll list out all the rules and the potential prizes and stuff like that.
Great.
So all the information's on that website.
Okay, it's badboysopenvolleyball.com, right?
Yep.
Badboysopenvolleyball.com. All right. Awesome. Aidan, thank you. Thanks for coming and sharing with us. It really means a lot to me, and I know the fans are looking forward to seeing you and all your teammates and the other competitors on the 22nd and 23rd of June here in Long Beach.
Yep, I apologize for my voice. It's still kind of jacked up from the match because we're less than 48 hours away from it, but thank you for having me.
Awesome.
I had a great time out here. So
great. Thank you.
Thank you.